walking away was never an option. Nobody gets married, nobody gets into a relationship planning to walk away. When two people come together, it's always them looking towards the future, constantly investing, always building, doing what you can to show the other person that you genuinely love them, that your investment into the relationship and marriage is not just monetary, it is spiritual, it is emotional. There is a connection there that you just can't get with money. And every little bit of you doing this, there is a time and place in your life to where you question exactly why did you do all the things that you did. And I get it. That breaking point within your life pushes you to a place to where you don't have a choice but to move on. A lot of times moving on is a lot harder than even starting over in a relationship. And the reason being is because now you have to figure out how you're going to decompress, how you're going to disconnect yourself from a person that you have built with for so many years. And it's not about you still loving them. It's about your feelings. It's about you still thinking about them. Everything in your life was built around your marriage and your relationship. And because of that, the breaking away or the walking away is much more harder than staying. Sometimes God puts you in the most awkward positions to show you exactly where you should be, where you're going, and who's really for you. And if you don't pay close attention to the signs, then you will be stuck going in the wilderness. You will allow yourself to become so complacent within your life that you are just so, you are in a relationship or marriage just based off of you being so comfortable and complacent and not realizing that God was trying to break you away from this person. They walked out of your life and it felt like the whole world crumbled. But believe it or not, them walking out of your life was nothing more than a blessing. You wouldn't have met the man, the woman that God has for you if they wouldn't have walked out of your life. You wouldn't have been able to get the job that you're getting if they wouldn't have walked out of your life. You wouldn't have been able to do a lot of things that you're doing right now and what you're going to do in the future for those who are broken right now because them walking away. So believe it or not, the blessing is always on the other side. Most of the time, the blessing is not who's with you, it's who's walked away.